Hello, true art believers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey everyone, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! It's been a while. It's been a while. I got a new little what's it called? Toy. I got a new toy. It's right here. It's a little nice little microphone. It's shaking though because I'm all everywhere. I'm moving everywhere. But welcome to my channel, and where I make videos of acrylic paint pour videos, live stream drawing videos, and I interview artists internationally around the world. Before I start, make sure you just hit the subscribe button and hit the notifications bell because I stream a lot, or I'm planning on streaming a lot. So let's start, shall we? You got to hit the intro mod. Okay, so today I am going to be doing some sketching. Hopefully, I can get back into it. It's been a while, but I've been practicing on the side. And I've learned a few things, some tricks here. So some tips and tricks. And I'm going to before I begin, what I like to do is I like to what do I like to do? I like to make clicking noises with my mouth. I I like ice cream, cheeseburgers, naps, long naps. I'm going to turn on some tunes so I can shut out all the noise so I don't have to hear myself talk because it's going to be a nuisance. So I'm going to play some music in a second. Like turn on some music. You're not going to hear it. Unfortunately, you're not going to hear it. You're not going to hear it. So I'm sorry. You're not going to hear it. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be drawing some cactuses. And I'm also going to be doing let's see if I can get a cactus drawing. Oh no, my screen's going crazy. Oh no, what just happened there? I think Photoshop just kicked me off. So we're going to have to get back on Photoshop. I don't know why it kicked me off, but it did. And I am lagging. That's great. I'm lagging. Yeah, I am lagging. That's been a while since I've done that. So what am I going to do here? Technical difficulties. Um, Everything is not responding on my computer. Okay, there we go. We're back on action. All right. I got to go back on Photoshop. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened. It just like kicked me off, and I thought I lost internet connection. This happens. Turn the music off. I don't need the music. It's just causing problems. Okay, I got to open the screen back up again. Blah blah blah. We're gonna do a new file because I lost it. Blah blah blah. All kinds of fun stuff. Just losing files left and right. Have to start a whole new drawing. Right? Isn't that this is the greatest? It's the best of the best of the best. You just want this to happen. You want this to happen live because it's just the best thing that could happen to you. Is just like being kicked off the internet, right? Uh, yeah, monster nuggets. I'm going to draw them. I just need to start them up, but I want to do a warm up drawing in 1 second. Okay. Hopefully, I don't bomb it because I typically, when I'm doing live drawings, I typically bomb my live drawings like royally. So we're gonna do this, and there we go. We got that pen, and there we go. Take that off. I was using now I got to use the mouse here. Nope, I made a copy. So there we go. This is not turning out well. This is not boding well for the live stream. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. We're just going to do 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 do. I'm in a. I've been watching a lot of what's it called? Nintendo stuff lately. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I need to shrink this image. Do 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 do. So this is something I've been practicing on my side on the side. Is I've been doing this internet course to kind of up my digital game. I've been trying to do it on the side here, and this is one of the things that I've been practicing is uh it's going to be, can you even see, oops, no one can see anything apparently. Is my screen lagging? I haven't started them yet, but it's going to be, when my, let's remove this stop screen, and we're going to share the screen again and then add the Untitled, because apparently it's not showing anything. There we go. There was a lag there. We got kicked off. Comically large, or nuggets, or nugget shaped like monsters. They're going to be like, I'm thinking like when I do one, they're going to be like McDonald's nuggets, but with teeth, I guess. I had an idea where this isn't my idea. This is a request, and I'm going to try to do what I can. I'm going to try to wing it. I haven't done made up things in a long while, so we'll see how it works out. Transform. We're going to move this in the center here. We're going to scale it down just a smidge. I want it more in the center. I wonder how you can center this. How do you center it? It doesn't show the center point anymore. Okay. See, the center is somewhere. There's right there. I wish I had music. One of the things I want to do is start working on the music here. All right, it doesn't matter where it's at. Let's keep it right there. Now we're going to add move this. We're going to add Control, Alt, Shift, and N is going to add 2 new layers. Boom, boom, right below the top layer. And we're going to go get some meanie greenies. Yeah, but monsters, I guess they're still going to be kind of cute, I guess. I don't know what they're going to look like. But I just wanted to draw a cactus first before I begin anything. Alrighty, then we're going to go to brushes. Now we're on brushes. Now we're going to go to where are the brushes when I need them? Of course, when I want to do a live stream, everything starts lagging on me, and I can't listen to music because I want to be able to hear what I'm saying. So we're just going to, the top layer is going to be, oh yeah, we're not even going to, I remember what I was going to do. Okay, we do a little bit of this. Don't worry, we're going to erase all this. This is all temporary. Okay. So erase this, erase this, bam, bam. And then I'm going to zoom in real good, like that. And then we're going to go, where are we going to do? Okay, we got to do eraser. And I want to do a hard edge. And we'll zoom out again. I don't know why I did that. We'll zoom out again. Now, what do I got to do? For those that you don't know, I have to like go back in between views, in and out of the drawing and into, wow, I don't even know. Let's see here. Nope, you don't want to copy it. That's what we want. In and out, there we go. Now, what I probably should have done is I probably spent a little bit more time making this cactus drawing a little bit more crisp. But this is going to be one of many that I'm going to start doing more live streams to kind of warm me up. We'll see. This is all new to me. I haven't drawn. This is going to be one of those drawings or one of those things that's going to be really, really quick, comparatively. And so it's going to be new to me to finish a drawing or finish a drawing in live stream during a live stream. I typically never finish anything live stream unless I spent hours and hours on it, and I never have hours and hours of time to do something. I might be able to get an hour in today. Who knows? I got a few things I got to do after this, but I wanted to do it first because I scheduled it, and gosh darn it, I scheduled it. I scheduled a live stream, and I am not going to back out of it, no matter how unprepared I am for it. Which is I'm always unprepared for a live stream. I'm like, hey, are you ready to live stream? I'm like, no, don't make me live stream. I never know. I always bomb my live streams. Like not my interviews. My interviews do pretty well, but like my own personal live streams that I do by myself are like just horrible. They're just horrible. They're the worst, you know. They're the worst here. And they're just not good. I just can't do good live streams. They're not funny. I don't have a great. I'm not interesting enough. And actually, I am. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm probably not interesting at all. I'm just a boring old person. Boring. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I was watching a lot of Mario Brothers histories, or like no, not little like YouTube documentaries about Mario Brothers and the history of Mario Brothers and Mario Brothers 3 and Super Mario World and Super Mario Brothers 2 or Super Mario Brothers or Mario Brothers 2. Is it Super Mario Brothers 2 or just Mario Brothers? Anyways, I was watching a lot of that stuff, and yeah, I was watching a lot of that. And boom, we got to take the brush. Boom, boom. And yeah, I've had fun with that. So that was what I was doing as of lately. It has been watching Mario Brothers videos. And okay. Now we're gonna do this. Get some is this brown? I can't tell. So what I have here is my screen, no joke. My screen, I have it on like night mode. So like yeah, I know. My screen is on night mode, so I can't see the true colors. So like the true colors are not the colors that I'm seeing. So yeah, there's that. And so what I got to do is a little trick here is you press this is something I learned. I didn't know this until recently. You take your little brushy poo, you have your eraser, you click here, you hit that, and you hit shift, and boom, straight line. Although I don't need that. I just messed up. I want it to be opaque. So let's do that again. Boom, boom. You take care of that. Boom. Straight line, and then or close to a straight line, and then you hit right here, and then you go shift, and you got a straight line again, and then you hit this, and then you hit shift, and boom, you got a straight line. I didn't know that. Simple, like it makes straight lines, and you press right here with your mouse, and then you hit shift, bazing, and you boom right there, and you hit shift, and hit right here, boom, and then something like this, shift, and there we go. It was good. And now that's straight lines, although right here is a little iffy, but I don't care. I don't care about that. Now we're going to hit some cool colors, get some pink in the background. I like pink. I don't know why. I just like colors that are too bright for my eyes. Okay, now we got to get the B, boom. And there we go. And this is what we're gonna do. We get the eraser, hit the eraser button, and then we do that. And then you hit shift and you go boom, straight line. And you just erase the rest. And then you hit this, and then you go straight line, and you hit this, and you go. Let's go right here. Boom. Who cares about that area right there? No one cares. No one cares. Hit this, and shift, and straight line. And that's all I wanted, and that's cool. Now, we got our base colors, so we're good to go. Yeah, that I get that it's brown and green, but like it so it takes it what it does is it takes off the what's it do? It takes out like the blue light. That's what it does. And so it takes like the blue light out. So that's what it does. It takes the blue light out, and so it's everything's a little bit more yellow. Do a hard edge, and then do some sort of hard edge here. Maybe do a hard. There we go. That's fun. And now, we're gonna do another layer here. And then what we do is you press Control Alt Shift plus N, and that adds a new layer on top. And then what I'm gonna do is you press Alt N. So I'm saying these because I've just recently learned them, and if I can keep saying them over, does blue still exist? On the screen, it's more of a yellow tone, yellowish tone. So it's not as vivid. And so I hit Alt, and I go to my layers and connect them together. That way they're bound together. And now I am going to, this layer is going to be, I'm going to lock it so that I can do this. So it stays in that layer. Now just test that. Let's get this right here a little bit. Boom. Let's do a little bit of eraser. Oh, no. Wrong layer. I thought I was on a different layer, and I was where I needed to be, but I wasn't where I needed to be. That's fine. We'll do that. And we'll do another layer. This time it'll be move it right here, and then it'll be Alt, and it'll be Alt connected to that layer. And this layer is going to be behind this. And what we're going to do is take this layer and we go a little bit lighter than on the top. We'll do a little bit even lighter than that. See what happens. A little highlighter on the top here. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't got to be perfect because we're gonna scratch it up a little bit. We're gonna add some textures and such. So this is just a little warm up. Yeah, blue does still exist. I'm sorry. It does. And we're gonna add. Gonna go to the Control Alt Shift plus N. Add another layer, and then we're going to press Alt and connect these to the layer of the cactus together. Whoops, I zoomed in. That was not what I wanted to do, but I typically do a lot of things on Photoshop that I don't know what I'm doing, that I normally don't do. And now we're going to use the soft round brush, and this is me just regurgitating what I learned recently. I'm okay at drawing. There we go. We'll just do a little bit of. Let's do some of this. We're gonna add a little bit of highlight here. And do Okay. Oops. All right. Now we're going to do one more thing here. We're going to even go brighter in some areas. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. And that should be the good basis. Now I'm going to play around with some textures. And maybe if I have enough time, I keep saying I'm going to do the chicken McNugget, but if I have enough time, I'm going to do it. But I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to do it. I have to do it. I said I was going to do it. I want to do it. I got to do it. All right. Now we're just going to go to texture brush. We're going to use a little texture brush here because I like the texture. This is some sweet texture brush that I just got like a hold of. Now we're going to zoom in. Move around here. Just gonna go with let's see here, a new layer, different font, and we're gonna alt this layer right here. I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna do and make this layer like this. I'm gonna go. No, I like that. I keep accidentally. Okay, here we go. Oops. Alrighty. Now, time for some fun. A little bit of. Okay, I thought I couldn't see that. Alrighty. All right, I'm getting a little quiet here, and I don't mean to, but I'm just kind of just playing around with the texture here, and I'm not necessarily focusing, but this is all still a new type of like thing for me, and I'm just trying to really get kind of loose with it because I've never really been one for like just kind of using expressive marks, and also the color is really odd for me. I can't tell what the colors look like because of the well, because I said so. And I'm trying to play it around with this brush because it's kind of like a textury brush. Now what I want to do here is all right, on this layer, really. Okay. Now what does it look without this layer? Oh, not what I thought it would be. Okay. Now that I take that layer, I have an idea what I need to be doing. Maybe. That's better than nothing. Now I want to try something else. I want to just get a little bit of a. What if I do this? That's kind of cool. Look at those pixels. All right, now let's go. We're gonna go to the cactus, because I want to. I don't really like the box. What can I do to it? Oh, I know what I can do. I'm just like I'm tripping. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not. I'm just making all kinds of mistakes today, everyone. Something like that, maybe. And maybe this. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then I know. Do 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 do. Something like this. Where are we at? No, I like that. And maybe go even a little darker. And then we're going to go to the cactus. We're going to Control Alt Shift in, add another layer, and we're going to Alt connect the layers together. And we're going to bleh, and we'll use the same texture because it's a little better. I don't really like the color on the top of the pot, but it is what it is. This is a test run, and I'm just going to try to apply it. Yeah, it's pretty. It's not a bad cactus. I need to do. I could do better next time. I just need to. I'm gonna do a few live streams where I do another cactus. But this was a good starting one, using what I learned, and I'm trying to apply it differently. And again, it has to do with the what am I trying to say here? What does it have to do with? It has to do with something. Oops, there we go. And okay, I'm losing. There we go. Now we got to go to B. That's what we need. All right, now I'm going to do a little bit of, it's different to do these drawings live, and then when you're doing them by yourself, you typically have. I'm a little bit better when I'm by myself, just doing these drawings, but like I'm trying to do them live, and it's like, oh, what is happening here, fella? This is turning into a train wreck. Let's do this right here. See what happens if I make this really, really bright. I had this idea of making doing a little bit on this one, doing some sharper angles. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. This texture, I like this texture brush. This is a sweet texture brush. So sweet. It's super sweet, dude. How sweet? It's the sweetest. Oh wow, what if we do this? We do a Control Alt Shift, and what if we do something like this where ooh. So stupid. Oh. What is that? It's so dumb. That is. I don't know why. It's not even that. It doesn't fit with the. It doesn't fit with it. So that's why I'm laughing. Okay, we're gonna go and I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe just keep the eyes. Do that and do the eyes, and then or we always can do the oh. We'll get those out of the way for now, and we'll just focus on getting the rest of the cactus done. I don't know if I'm too comfortable yet with a cactus with a face at the moment. I think the reason why I tried to do it is because I've been watching a lot of Mario Brothers uh, stuff, and they have those cactuses with the faces, and I was like, that'd be kind of fun. So I like this texture because it allows me to kind of exaggerate, like not really do a lot of blending. And so I was just lucky enough to be a part of this program that's given it to me free of charge, and it helped me out quite a bit because I typically don't know anything about brushes, and they showed like a demo of how to use it and all kinds of stuff. Now, what's making this look kind of awkward is we need to make this brush and kind of make it a little brighter here. Get this right here, make it brighter. Maybe make it even brighter than that. Because it's got that it's got the what has it got? It's got that light source coming on this side, so I just want to probably exaggerate the light a little bit right here, so it feels like it's coming from the left side. And I think the cactus might be done. Oh, it's not done. I totally forgot. I learned something that I need to do. Okay, boom, boom, bam. Another layer. Where did I put that layer? Control layer. No, we'll move that layer down here. And this is okay. I'm almost done. I'm gonna do hard edge, and then we're gonna do. We're gonna get like a green. Whoa! Don't need to erase that. What happened? Oh, that was a white. And we're gonna make. We're gonna make. What do we do? Like. Let's see here. And I thought I'd get this cactus done quicker, but it's 8 o'clock. I have time to do what I need to do, I think. Now let's do. Whatever, we'll use this these bristles. And this is this strategy I learned through I learned online, and I basically just recreating the steps, and yeah, it's fairly easy. I really enjoy the outcome. It reminds me of like if I were to use like a watercolor that created texture, this is what it would look like. Like a textured watercolor. And I'm probably going to spend another 30 minutes on a cartoon like chicken nugget. I have another request that I got to do, but I want to do that on the weekend. I'm going to do another one on the weekend. So I at least have 2 like live stream drawing sessions alongside of all my other weird live stream drawing sessions that I do, or live streams that I do that are like, why is this even a thing? And I'm like, I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of funny to do some of those live streams. And nope, I don't like that one. Boom, boom. And I'm probably just going to keep practicing this cactus strategy because I learned it and I thought it's a very it's recreatable. And at the end, I get something done, and I learn a little bit more with using this this brush. And what did I do? There we go. And boom. And there's a cactus. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not a bad cactus. Okay, now what I got to do, since I'm all warmed up, is I'm going to group these into one giant group. I'm going to flatten them, group them, and then I'm going to do a chicken nugget using the same type of technique, using the same type of strategies, and I think that'll be really good to do. So I'm gonna delete this layer, not delete. Okay, I gotta get the brush out of the way. You don't see what I'm doing because it's not showing everything. E. So if you press Control E, it condenses everything into one layer, and that's what I'm doing. Is I'm selecting my layers and pressing Control E, and I forgot how to make things into a group. Control G. I have a little cheat sheet. Oh wait, no, does that make it into a group? We're just going to select everything and see what happens. I do Shift Control G. Did I delete it? No, I made it into a group, and that's I'm going to label it Practice Cactus. There we go. And this is what you do. See, I went from this little line sketch here to this thing. Pretty sweet. I'm actually quite impressed with this technique, man. Oh gosh, textures are so fun. Okay, time for some chicken McNugs. I got some time. I think I have enough time to do one chicken McNugget. I'm going to delete this layer. I don't want it. I'm going to do another layer. Okay. So at the top, we're going to get brushes. I like to use the dry media brush, the pencil brush. I think that's a good brush. I don't know. This might turn out to be bad. It might be bad, guys. Okay. I don't know if I want to make like the chicken McNugget splitting open. Maybe I'll just like make a chicken McNugget with like a cartoon mouth with like jagged teeth, because I had an idea that I was going to have it split open and it's going to have like a mouth, but I just want to be kind of simple at the moment. So they have those chicken McNuggets that make those weird shapes. And then I had a idea that the chicken McNugget was in a cup of like ketchup or something, you know. Uh, I don't know. I'm not really. I don't want to spend too much time like developing the idea. So like, I'm an angry chicken McNugget. Rawr. It's not even going to be. How about this? Like, just instead of having a a uh, a like monster chicken McNugget, let's just have one that's like maybe slightly mad. I don't know. Arr. I don't. Don't make me make up stuff. um. Okay, let's do another layer. Let's start. I'm gonna we're gonna make this a little opaque, and we're gonna try to do the same thing a little bit with a new take on it. So maybe there we go. I don't know. I'm not. I can't make things evil. Enough. What's this chicken? Okay. How about I'll just make instead of like a monster chicken McNugget. I don't want to like spend all that time making a monster. I'll just make like a an angry looking McNugget. Like he's just not happy that he's alive. Like he is. He's just that's not good. He's just not happy that he's a McNugget. He doesn't even look. No, I like the other idea better. The other idea is a little funner. Let's go here, and we'll make one eye like really small, and then the other eye's like really big, and then maybe he has a ketchup thing on his head. You know, he's got a little bit of, and then one eyebrow is really low, and the other eye like really high, maybe. And then he's got that ketchup thing on. I'm really not. I really don't make up stuff as much as I used to. I used to be really into this kind of like drawing, but now I'm not. He's got like teeth, raw, and I'd actually, I really would have to spend some time, uh, developing like working on out concepts. I just so he might be in a tub of ketchup, and we'll just give him crazy arms with why not? We'll just give him crazy arms. We can do what we want. This is uh like why does he have weird crazy arms? I don't know. And why are they poorly drawn? Because I can do whatever I want to. This is my drawing, it's not your drawing. It's like if I want to make the drawing, oops, I did a smear. If I want to make the drawing bad, I'll make the drawing bad. Just do it. So I think something like that will be good for a very poorly drawn chicken McNugget with squiggly arms. And let's shift this, select this whole thing, and we'll Control T. I'm gonna move them to the center a little bit. Let's shrink them down. There we go. And then we'll enter it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start everything. So gonna make another layer. We already made another layer. So and we just want to do something whoops. No, we won't do that. We'll do this something like this, and then we'll have or something like I don't know. Let's get out of there. I'm getting too elaborate here. This layer, do another. I don't know what I'm doing, everyone. It's funny when you do these. I'm not going to do the same thing over and over again. So it's all going to be kind of new. Okay, now we're going to do like a blue background. So I'm going to try doing the same method this time with no, we don't want that at all. So yeah, I'm trying to be as quick as I can with this. Shift, boom, shift, boom. Oops. And boom, oops. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, hit that. Now I go shift, boom. There we go, straight line. Straight line, hit that shift. And we got boom, straight line. And gotta collapse history, no, collapse it, there we go. Boom, and shift, and boom, and we got that. Now, I'm assuming we're gonna need like a white. Oops. Let's go find a. Let's see. Let's go for blue, and we'll go like an off white. More, a little bit like a gray. There we go. And then we'll get the E and erase all that. Actually, we're going to use the soft, the hard edge, not the opaque. So it's still gonna leave like I'm trying to be really loose with this so that it kind of fits the scratchy like drawing feel, and also kind of trying to release myself from the stress of being like precise. So I'm not trying to be precise with this. If you haven't gathered by now that I'm not being precise, I actually have the ability to be pretty precise when I need to. But since I feel like I'm in a rush and I'm not really good at drawing quickly, I am going to draw a silly little cactus character. And no, not cactus, chicken McNugget. I don't even know what I'm drawing anymore. I know I'm drawing a chicken McNugget of some sorts. And we're going to do some red. So the red's right here. And we'll do a little bit of red. I don't know what color the red is. This feels like it's a good red. Might be too bright. But no, that's is that a red? Okay. Yeah, this to the hard edge. All right. And we'll do get the eraser again and just kind of erase this stuff. Get really close. Oops. So I'm just making this up, and I'm trying to apply the same methodology techniques that I kind of learned from my previous. Oops, messing up again. Did it again. Pressing all kinds of buttons I don't want to be pressing. That's what happens when you don't know Photoshop. So, all right, we'll just do a little bit of and no, we don't need to worry about that. We're going to draw on top of that. And let's do this, and it's kind of and then we'll get the shrink you down and just kind of fill in these areas. Just a little bit. They don't need to be They don't need to be clean. You know, just kind of get those areas in there. And then we got to do one more layer, I think. And we go to chicken McNugget. Look at that color. B. And we got to make the brush bigger. Oops, we don't want to do that. I had the color and I lost it. How about this? Nope. That's a bright chicken McNugget. That feels like a good nug. Rawr. And then we're just going to do the erasing again. So this is a rather new thing where I use layers a little bit more effectively. Normally I wasn't used to utilizing a layer for each color, or at least to this extent. So I've been trying to be extra mindful of that. And I would never use a hard edge brush to erase. I'd always use the opaque brush, which would make a really, really rigid erasure mark. But this time it's not going to be that case. It's not that case. It's not the case now because I'm using like just a typical hard edge, which kind of leaves a softer edge around the figure, and that's what I'm trying to be more mindful of, is do something like that because I want to see what happens. And let's do one more layer for the face. So we can, one more, we'll get the face here. Nope, stop. A little hair. And little teeth. And then we get this really, really dark here. Right here. Maybe even darker than that. And then I want to see what happens. Maybe even do like a... No, don't like that. We're just going to keep that like that. And some like a... just like black gloves, I guess. Nope. It's supposed to be bad. It's not supposed to be good looking. I'm doing this on purpose. Like, look at those arms. Like, what is he doing? Why is he doesn't really have hands. He just has like these sticks or arms. Now, and I'm trying to just leave those hands like that because they're awful. I'm trying to leave those hands like that. They're bad. And we'll see what happens. It might not turn anything. I don't think it's going to. Maybe what I do is oops. But I erase. Okay. Let's just leave it like that. And wait. I know what we need to do. We're going to go in the very bottom layer. We're going to take the paint bucket. And we're going to make it like a gray. Yeah. And that way I can have white hands. So we're going to do this and this. Get the brush and what layer is that? I'll erase that. Get the white hands here. And we can have really, really poorly drawn white hands. Like I'm going to keep them like this. And I'm probably not even going to show the like lines on them. I'm just going to I might show the lines, but I'll use the texture brush. So it's not going to look good. It's purposely not supposed to be good. It's supposed to be bad on purpose. You're welcome. It's supposed to be bad on purpose. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh no. What's this? Do this. There we go. It's fixed. Now we got a little chicken McNugget kind of character. And let's do what we do best. I'm gonna hit this, and add a layer, alt it. Okay. Now we're gonna and then maybe do something like that. Now I want to try something like get this texture brush in here, and we're going to go and do another layer. That way it's not connected, and then we'll do let's kind of do a bunch of, nope. Let's go down here and see what happens. What about if I do something like this? Just trying to, I don't like that idea. I had this idea and I thought it'd be kind of cool to do this, but apparently I might need a little bit of bigger brush. Nope, too consistent. Maybe something like that. And maybe if we do like a bright color. I think that'll do. Okay, now let's do this here. Get the this is all new. Nope, I don't want to do that. Whatever I just did, I don't want to do it. Get out of there. You're not seeing it, but I'm like opening up windows that I have no idea what they're doing, what they are. Okay, now we're gonna take this color here and we're gonna make it as bright as can be, and then we're gonna just move on down and move on down even further. Just playing around with the texture here. Again, just having fun with it because I'm trying to learn this, not learn, but better understand this texture brush. And so I'm just kind of playing around with it and seeing what happens. Maybe if I take the lines off, I can better, yeah, we got to take those lines off so I can see what needs to be done. Ooh, that is awful. That is something else. That is some bad chicken nugget. We're going to figure out how we can bring back those lines. That is going to have to happen. We're going to have to bring those lines back. We're going to have to bring them back somewhere along the, yeah, we're going to bring them back. Do this, I'm gonna go do another layer and see what we can do here. I want to use the texture brush to kind of create this this type of a whatchamacallit, to emphasize the texture and really kind of, I'm not trying to mix and match brushes, so I want to use the same brush to kind of make the lines of this, my Chicken McNugget character. And I actually think it might be a little too bold, but I don't care. All right. This is a learning experience for me, so yeah, buddy. Where's that brush at? Okay. So I think this might be something I need to do in the future for like more cartoony shapes. I don't know. This is me just trying to figure out how I can navigate through these colors and have them work together. All right. Just playing around here. I'm going to use some what if I do a little bit dot? Yeah, a little dot will do. Now let's go in. Let's shrink the brush a little bit. Nope. What size brush? 5 pixels maybe? That's way too small. Okay. 10 pixels, enter. There we go. I think 10 pixels might be a good brush. All right, gonna get those teeth in there. Rar. Not good. I don't like that tooth. Again, I didn't expect this to take this long. I didn't expect any of this. I didn't know what to expect. I'm using the soft eraser brush, and I'm going to reintroduce some of these lines, but they're a little bit tighter. I'm pressing really, really hard with this texture brush, and I probably shouldn't. I'm trying to go as fast as I can without being like super detaily. I'm trying to be like a kind of like a children's book, but like not, I guess. That's kind of fun. Okay, now get a little bit of that. Still going. This is a new to me, so all right, this is all new. I'm trying to be in the lines, but not in the lines. Now, let's get that. Let's do a little bit of a bigger brush, like 15. Yeah, do something like that. Oops. No, we'll do. Nope. There we go. There's my arms, and then we gotta give them. There we go. Why? All right, and we do this like this. Ah, I'm a monster with bad, poorly drawn arms, and I'm copied. Nope. Nope. There we go. And there we go. And we're going to zoom out real quick. And then we're going to, now we're going to do the colors for, let's do. Okay, for that, I do the colors for this. Let's get this here, and then we'll take this color here. And oh, do this. Do a little bit of this. There you go. For fun. For a little bit of color zing. I'm gonna get this right here. And we'll make this a little bit darker. Boom. Make it a little darker right here. And now it's time for the ketchup. Nope, I zoomed out. Didn't mean to do that. Again, I don't know this program too well, and a little catch-up kind of thing. I'm not too proud of it, but I'm not gonna be too ashamed of it. I'm not too ashamed of it. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is the worst drawing ever. This is bad. I'm gonna have to practice this a little bit more. Okay, now we're gonna go control. I thought I could be done with this drawing by now, and I'm not, and I'm very sad about that. What is that? Oh, that's a chicken nugget. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Maybe. Again, just playing around. With this texture brush and seeing what it means to me to kind of use it. I guess. What if I were to take something like this and go? None of this has to make any sense. Okay. Let's do the hands. Nope, let's don't do the hands. Okay, we gotta do the chocolate. I think the ketchup. Ketchup is right here. Let's do the ketchup. Let's kind of have fun with it. It doesn't really matter what it looks like. Nope. And then ketchup's right here. Do right here. And there we go. Okay. Again, this is kind of fun. It's like playing around with the colors. Doesn't really have to look good. Doesn't have to be. It can be purposely sloppy with it. And it looks like it's like ketchup here. A little ketchup, and then do a little bit of dark ketchup on this side. Maybe even darker on this side. No, too dark. Doesn't even look like red. And maybe maybe have some of the ketchup kind of follow these. And I don't know. What does it need? I don't know. What does it need? Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for an hour. This is way too long. All right. go to the hands. We're gonna work on the hands. I don't really want to mess with the ketchup too much. I'm trying to be like super loose with this type of drawing and come up with something at the end. Oops. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe if I just do something like this and I don't know, something like that. Maybe get some of the red. So it's like he had his hand in ketchup or something like that. Oh, I had my hand in ketchup. Ooh, yeah. And we need to maybe I wanted to do this where we put the gums right there, and then a little bit of gums here. And then oh wow, this is fun. I love the texture. It's just so kind of liberating to kind of oops. Do this kind of texture stuff. And then oh, I know what we can do. I know. What brush am I on? Okay, there's a brush. There's a brush. And I need to okay, there we go. Now aha. There we go. I can do a little bit of this. Let's see what happens when you take the brush. Go. Okay. I think that's my Chicken McNugget character. All righty. Hey, I think that's it for the day. I really got to do some other things. I am over the limit by I don't know. What do you think of this Chicken McNugget? I don't know what to think of it. It's cartoon. I'll get better at this type of like who's it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete some layers here. I'm going to go and shift select these layers and I'll delete them. I'm trying to practice condensing my my what you call it's condensing my layers so that Yeah, I'm just trying to condense my layers. Okay. Control E and relay. That would be the cup. Ketchup. Nugget. And lines. And we're going to condense this. Control E. I'm going to name that background. Square. And then I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's it. And there we go. And let's do this. I'm going to shift. I'm going to group that as, oops, undo. And control G. I'm going to name this practice nugget. There we go. Practice nugget. And something like that. I don't know which is better. Do you like the white or the gray background? I'll probably be able to decide till tomorrow when I can actually see the colors. But there's my cartoon, and I did this today, and I did this, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good little hour of sketching time, an hour and 30 minutes. I got 2 little doodles in. Ketchup, a cactus, and a monster thing. I don't know. All righty. I hope you, whoops, I did the background, deleted that. Nope. I hope you enjoyed this little live stream. I had a little bit of fun. Maybe I can figure out how I can talk more while I'm working on the piece. But I did have some hiccups. I had some huge hiccups. I was lagging at the very beginning. I think it's because I was streaming some music in the background. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, Swiggy, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. It didn't turn out like comically large nuggets. They just kind of turned out to be like a children's comic or children's book comic like chicken nugget character. Yeah, kind of like a children's comic. Yeah, it's kind of silly. I got to get going. I wish everyone a wonderful day. Pierson out.